As we all know, global warming is happening. The increase of 1 to 2 degrees Celsius around the world is resulting in a decline in certain environments, receding glaciers, and a rise in sea levels.
Specifically on glaciers, they're the remains of the last ice age, which started around 1.8 million years ago. Because of the exponential increase of greenhouse gases, they are thawing into the ocean, accounting for around 20% of the sea level rise recorded in the past century. And the meltwater coming from the polar ice caps and sheets.
What does this mean? Seas could rise by about 3 feet at most by the end of the century. Places as far as South Florida, Shanghai, and parts of Washington, D.C. could be engulfed by rising waters. Coastal communities here in California, such as San Francisco, LA, and San Diego, would be devastated as well.
In the US, loss of mountain glaciers and snow cover deprives the western states of a critical water source during the summer. This fills rivers, helps farmers and wildlife get along the dry months. That includes us. In Glacier National Park, there's this alpine ecosystem that has evolved along the edges of the glaciers. It's home to rare insects and plants that exist only in the small zone near the ice where the glacier provides a year-round air conditioning. Their food web includes wolverines and bull trout that survive only in these oxygen-rich streams. They're screwed.
Another example would be in Peru. Cordillera Blanca is a mountain range with over 722 individual glaciers. Seasons are becoming more erratic, and demand for water is growing rapidly, driven by population, projects, and export-oriented agriculture.
These problems are not unique to Peru. The United Nations has reported that by 2030, almost half of the world's population will live in water-stressed areas. Climate change is a major culprit.
Millions of people in Asia, Europe, and Latin America depend on meltwater from glaciers, and water supplies in these regions will be less reliable as they recede.
According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, severe droughts are also expected in many arid and semi-arid areas, including southern Africa and northeastern Brazil.
What can we do to slow down this effect? Receding glaciers is caused by global warming. Global warming is caused by carbon pollution. Recycling, energy-efficient appliances, carpooling, not using excessive electricity. Together, we could slow down these effects.